The AI productivity boom is sweeping the nation, as is interest. And a new report from Brookings Institution says AI technology could eventually affect 80% of the U.S. workforce in some capacity. So many American workers may be wondering how artificial intelligence and chatbots like ChatGPT could impact their job and their industry. Well, joining me now is Trevor Rodrigues-Templar, President and CEO of Aviso AI. The company offers an AI-powered platform to help companies improve sales. Trevor, thanks for joining.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me on, Sarah.
I think all of our viewers want to know, how could artificial intelligence and ChatGPT specifically impact them and the companies that they work for?
Excellent. Well, I think what ChatGPT's done is it's brought AI front and center. And what I mean by that is, we've been talking about AI for many years. It was typically a black box. And I think with ChatGPT, which is really a form of generative AI, it's really put AI in the hands of, the layperson per se, right? So with Aviso, what we've been working on is providing you with a secure way to leverage ChatGPT and what we call large language models. And what that does for you is, it kind of helps you liberate that inner Einstein or that inner Steve Jobs or, even Tom Brady. You had him on a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. And what I mean by that is in terms of productivity, in terms of the ability to really focus on what you're good at, and optimize your work versus worrying about stuff like data entry, worrying about stuff like research, et cetera, you now have the ability to leverage AI to be more productive in the workplace. Mm-hmm. So, we strongly encourage folks out there to have conversations, with your employer about how you can optimize your workday. I mean, we've done research where, we've seen that large language models and generative AI frees up as much as 8 or 10 hours in a week, and really enables folks to, perform their jobs at a much higher productivity mm-hmm. level than typical. So
let's talk about what are some of the fastest ways to be more productive with AI. I think if anyone could save 8 to 10 hours a week, as you mentioned. Sure. There, they would jump at that opportunity.
Absolutely. So think about it, right? I mean, it doesn't matter what walk of life you're in. When you go into the office, folks expect you to enter data into Excel. People expect you to do research on a project or a topic. If you can free up that time and have, with Aviso, we've built something called Mickey, which is a chief of staff. And what it does is it puts AI in the palm of your hand. And you ask me, why is that important? If you really think about it, this iPhone could, take you to the moon. And I say that because the computer that was used to guide, Apollo 11 and put Neil Armstrong on the moon is about 10,000 times, not as fast as my iPhone, right? So if I can free that, if I can leverage the technology here to essentially free up time by getting my Excel spreadsheets filled out, getting the data entered for me, getting my research done for me, and then being able to access that information at my fingertips, I'm just going to be that much more productive, mm-hmm. and I'm going to provide better work product. And in terms of productivity and in terms of my ability to move up the ladder, that's going to be exponential, right?
So let's talk about how your company, Aviso AI, is helping companies deploy artificial intelligence to their benefit.
Yeah, so we work with companies both in the Fortune 50 like Honeywell. We work with companies that are fast growth companies like RingCentral, Armis, et cetera. And what we bring to the table is the ability to really be their operating system for revenue. And in terms of, some of our customers like to call us the crystal ball, which is in terms of predicting the future of where their revenue is going to end up. And the way we bring that is by touching every touch point, in the revenue cycle, whether it's, a Zoom call, whether it's a phone call, whether it's information you input into your CRM system or ERP system. We bring all that information together and provide you the signals you need to be able to predict, how you can leverage that information to put dollars faster into your pocket and, close larger deals and do them in a more effective fashion. So we think, with generative AI and with Mickey, which is our, Aviso chief of staff, we think in terms of, users out there creating millions of jobs and essentially focusing on things they actually want to do versus the road tasks, right?
All right. That's the goal. And of course, investors betting on it as well. Trevor Rodrigues-Templar, President and CEO of Aviso AI. Trevor, thank you.
Thank you so much.